2026 is arriving with a new kind of confidence in fashion, a year where structure and softness, nostalgia and futurism, elegance and boldness blend together into silhouettes that feel both familiar and completely new. Designers everywhere are moving toward shapes and textures that make the body look intentional, sculpted, and expressive without losing comfort. And today, we're diving into the key items that are defining this fresh direction. These aren't just trends. They're the beginning of a major shift in how clothes shape our mood, our presence, and our everyday style. One of the strongest pieces dominating 2026 is the comeback of jackets with bold, sculpted shoulders. Inspired by the geometry of the 80s but reimagined with modern tailoring, these coats shape the upper body in the most flattering way. The shoulder line is either gently curved to create a soft yet elevated posture, or sharply angled to bring a confident architectural look. What makes the 2026 version different is how wearable and clean it is. Paired with fitted trousers, wide-leg pants, or even a simple straight skirt, these jackets instantly give the outfit a sense of strength and sophistication. A neutral tone shoulder jacket worn over a fitted top becomes one of those outfits that looks expensive even when it's effortless. Something we'll be seeing everywhere from street style to evening fashion. Right next to this trend comes the rise of sculptural clothing, pieces that look as though they were designed directly on the body without the traditional rules of symmetry or simplicity. Instead of the classic straight cuts, 2026 celebrates asymmetry, layered volume, and structured softness. Dresses with angled hems, tops with gathered fabric that creates gentle slopes, skirts with layered folds that move like ripples. These pieces turn the body into a dynamic silhouette. They're artistic but still wearable, modern but still feminine. A softly asymmetric blouse over tailored pants instantly creates a look that feels both delicate and powerful, which is exactly the aesthetic direction 2026 is built on. These sculptural forms are not wild or chaotic. They're balanced, smooth, and designed to give a quiet sense of luxury. And before we continue, if you're enjoying this breakdown of the biggest trends coming in 2026, make sure you like the video and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next trend analysis. Moving on, pants in 2026 are having a major transformation. We're entering a year of extremes, either low-rise silhouettes that sit casually on the hip, or high-rise shapes that cinch the waist dramatically. The middle ground practically disappears. The legs are also becoming fuller, rounder, and more expressive. Balloon legs, softly inflated structures, curved trousers with gentle volume, and wide legs with gathered hems are everywhere. When paired with fitted tops or tucked-in blouses, these pants create an hourglass shape without needing a corset or tight waist. A high-waist balloon pant combined with a minimal top is one of those combinations that instantly feels modern, effortless, and boldly 2026. Even denim follows this shift, moving towards slouchy, low-rise wide legs that feel relaxed but intentional. Another trend you'll be seeing everywhere is sheer chiffon blouses layered over bodysuits or slim tops. The sheer trend isn't new, but 2026 takes it in a much more refined, elegant direction. Instead of overly transparent pieces made just to shock, chiffon blouses are designed to create dimension, softness, and light movement. A delicate sheer top over a fitted black bodysuit creates a contrast that feels clean, polished, and subtly romantic. Puffy sleeves in chiffon add volume without heaviness, while simple sheer tops layered over neutral tone tanks create that modern minimalist aesthetic. It's a way of being sensual, but with grace and sophistication. Speaking of delicacy, lace also evolves dramatically this year. 2026 celebrates lace with ultra-fine details, tiny patterns, miniature motifs, and soft textures that almost look hand-drawn. This version of lace is less about bold drama and more about quiet luxury. Dresses with micro-lace panels, blouses lined with smooth lace, skirts with lace trims that move lightly with each step. These pieces feel expensive and timeless. They pair beautifully with minimal accessories, allowing the fabric to be the star. Lace becomes more versatile this year, fitting into daytime looks, street style, and even office fashion, depending on how it's layered. Another fabric making a bold return is leather, but not in the traditional biker jacket style. Redesigned leather in 2026 focuses on large collars, sleek paneling, curved cuts, and sculpted forms. A leather coat with an oversized collar instantly transforms a simple outfit into a statement. Softly structured leather vests layered over silky blouses combine toughness with elegance. And leather skirts with clean, controlled pleats bring movement to a material that's usually stiff. This is leather reimagined for a more artistic and modern decade. We also see suede making a strong comeback, this time with a structured, contemporary twist. Suede jackets with wide belts that emphasize the waist, coats with oversized pockets, and skirts with defined stitching lines are becoming must-have pieces. The softness of suede combined with bold architectural details creates a warm but modern aesthetic. A belt-sculpted suede jacket is one of the most wearable and flattering items of 2026, giving shape without being restrictive. Two patterns also rise in popularity this year: plaid and polka dots. Plaid returns in the form of structured coats, pleated skirts, cropped jackets, and even matching sets. But the 2026 version is cleaner, sharper, and more minimal, using toned-down colors or monochrome palettes. Polka dots, surprisingly, become one of the most fun and romantic trends of the year. Tiny dotted blouses, dot-patterned dresses, and skirts with subtle dotted prints create a playful, youthful look. But when styled with structured pieces, they feel modern rather than vintage. And that covers the major items shaping 2026, a year of bold structure, soft movement, elegant transparency, modernized classics, and patterns that add personality without overwhelming the eye. If you want me to create a full video about 2026 colors, accessories, shoes, or complete styling guides, just tell me in the comments. I'll make it for you.